Good morning everybody. Welcome to our class. In the last class, we have learned about our home. So what is our home? Our home is the planet on which we live. That is Earth, which is the third planet. It is the only planet where all the living things can survive. Why? Because we have water. Human beings need, all the living things need water, air and land to survive. Am I right? So that is why Earth is the only planet on which human beings can live life happily. As 3/4 part of Earth is covered with water and 1/4 part is covered with land, and it is also surrounded by a layer of air which is called as atmosphere. So Earth is a very big heavenly body. As you all know, Earth is shaped like a ball. It is round in shape like a sphere. So it is very big. So here what we have learned in the last lesson, that we can only see the one side of Earth at once. We cannot see the whole Earth at a time. So today we are going to learn about how the Earth looks, what all we have on the planet Earth. So our lesson name is How Our Earth Looks. So as you all know, Earth is very big heavenly body. So what the people did, they made a model of Earth which is same like Earth. We can see it with a model. So that model is called as globe. So in this lesson we are going to learn about globes, maps, oceans, continents and directions. So what are globes? Model of Earth. Model of the Earth. Model of Earth is called as globe. Okay, so here even on the globe, we cannot see the whole globe at a time. As it is shaped round like a ball, we have to turn around and see the part, each and every part of it. Am I right? So what happens here? Earth rotates on its axis. So what is the word axis mean? Axis is an imaginary line. What? Axis is an imaginary line. Like you have seen a top. We children generally play using a top. We rotate a rope to the top and we throw it on a ground. When we throw it on a ground, what happens? It rotates on the ground. So how is it rotating? It is having an imaginary line. So it is rotating. Same like that, Earth also rotates. So to show the model of the Earth in the globe, it also rotates. So what it has two poles, 2 points. Am I right? Like this. If you see a ball and rotate it, we have 2 points here. So the top part is called as North Pole. The top part is called as North Pole, and very opposite to it is called as South Pole, which is at the bottom. So globe has North Pole and a South Pole. As it is round, the shape of the Earth is round, it does not have a start point and an end point. So that is why we have 2 poles, the imaginary line, that is North Pole and a South Pole. Okay. So globe is also round in shape, same like an Earth. It represents like a ball. Now we can't show each and every detail on the globe. Why? Because it is shaped like a ball. When you take a piece of paper and roll it to the ball, what happens? It becomes so messy. Am I right? It appears like all the paper goes around and crush it. So we cannot see each and every detail. So what they did, people designed a map. If you also have to find out each and every detail, then globe, we have to make a very big globe. So we cannot carry it everywhere easily. It is very difficult to carry the globe and go around and find the places or the directions. Am I right? So that is why people made a map. What is a map? Map is something which is placed on a flat surface, drawing of the earth on a flat surface, or also a part of it on a flat surface or a paper, so that each and every detail is shown on a paper, on a flat surface. That is called as map. So what is a map here? Map is a drawing of earth, or also a part of it in detail. So here globes are difficult to carry, whereas maps are easily, we can take it easily and carry it everywhere wherever needed, because it is on a flat surface called as paper. We can roll it and carry it everywhere. So here we also have types of maps. So we have small maps and also big map. So entire earth which is shown on a paper is called as a world map. And also we have seen that we have maps which is hung on a wall, like in classroom or staff room. You see the maps which are hung on a wall. So the maps which are hung on a wall are called as wall map. So we also have book of map. Book of map is called as atlas. What it is called? Atlas. Book of maps, where you find all the types of map, a part of it, like physical or political or many more like that. Those maps, the book of map is called as an atlas. So here when you look at map, you see different colors. Am I right? Mostly you see blue color and also the other colors. Am I right? So here blue color refers to as a water body. Dark blue color is very large water body which are oceans, and light blue color are seas, rivers, lakes, gulfs, etc. So here in your book, when you see it, you see a map here on your book like this. So you see a blue part and a different other color part. So this blue part is called as ocean, which refers to as oceans. So what are oceans? Next is oceans. What are oceans? Very large water bodies. Very large water bodies. Very large water bodies are called as oceans. Oceans flow through rivers, lakes, gulfs, and etc. Small water bodies are called as rivers, lakes, etc. So here in India, in the world map, we have, on the planet Earth, we have 5 major oceans. They are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Arctic Ocean and Antarctic Ocean. These are 5 major oceans. What are they? Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, and also the Antarctic Ocean. These are 5 major oceans. So Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean and also the deepest ocean in the world. Second ocean, which is the very largest ocean, is Pacific Ocean. So the next second position is Atlantic Ocean. Then one ocean is named after a country. What is that? We live in a country. What is the name of our country? India. So it is named after our country, which is Indian Ocean. Why it is named as Indian Ocean? Because Indian Ocean lies towards the south of India, southern part of India. So that is why it is named after a country called Indian Ocean. And Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean of all the major oceans. Then Antarctic Ocean is also called as Southern Ocean. These are all oceans. Then smaller water bodies, as we have discussed, they flow through the oceans. They are called as seas, gulfs, lakes, ponds or rivers. Next we have continents. So how many continents are there in the planet Earth, in the world? We have 7 continents. How many continents? 7 continents. So continents are very large land masses. As you see, oceans are very large water bodies. So continents are very large land masses where you can grow crops, where you can construct buildings, where you find plateaus, hills, mountains and everything. So land part, very huge land part is called as continents. So we have 7 continents here. So what are the names of continents here? Asia, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, Europe, North America and South America. These are the 7 continents. So to remember this, I have a shortcut here. Seen, a name of a person. Seen who got 3 A's. In play cards you can find A. Yes, so seen, a person who got 3 A's. You can remember by this statement. S stands for South America. E as in Europe. A as in Asia. Asia is the largest continent where our country is. And our country is in continent Asia, in the southern part of the continent Asia. Then N stands for North America. Then Australia, Antarctica and Africa. These are the 7 continents. You can remember these names easily. So Australia is the smallest continent. Okay, then turn to the next. Next we have to find out the map. Very essential thing. To learn map, we need to learn about the directions. If we don't know the direction, we cannot find the area properly. So directions are very important part in the maps. So we have, as you all know, we are learning from a very primary class that how many directions we have? We have 4 main directions. They are, how many directions? 4 main directions. They are north, south, east and west. So how to denote these directions? So imagine this is a map. So to the top of it is north and the opposite of north, which is bottom, is south. To your right hand is east and to your left is west. We also have sub-directions. They are northeast, northwest, southwest and southeast. These are the sub-directions. 4 main directions are east, west, north and south. Sun rises in the east, sunset in the west. Am I right? And we also have a compass. We use compass to see the direction. So an instrument used to find the direction is called as a compass. Okay. So in compass, we see a needle where it points towards the direction. So compass always points towards the north-south direction. How does the compass look? It is round in shape. It has a magnetic field. It's same like a watch which you wear. But it shows a needle towards north and south direction. North, south direction. So this is called as compass. Compass is mostly used by the sailors who travel through sea, who goes on traveling on a sea by voyage, open area, open sea, where we can't find out the direction, like in which direction the ship or the boat is sailing to. So they mostly use the compass. So the mostly used compass by the sailors are called as mariner's compass. What it is? Mariner's compass. Marine is the word which stands for something which is found in the sea. Marine means something which is found in sea, like animal or salt or any other things. So that is why it is named after the sea which is used by the sailors. Mariner's compass is used by the sailors. That is what we have all learned today in our lesson. So what all we have learned today, just we recall it. What all that? Globe. What is a globe? A model of the earth is called as globe, where we see everything, where we have North Pole on the top and the South Pole on the bottom. If you rotate it, you can see the earth and part of it. You can see all the oceans and continents and everything on the globe. But you can't see all the details available on the earth. So that is why we made a maps which are drawn part of the earth or a part of it on a flat surface, where we use colors and symbols to represent the area or land masses or water bodies. They are called maps. The book of maps is called as an atlas. So next we see different colors. Mostly we see blue color and the yellow or orange color or a green color. So blue color always refers to as oceans. We have 5 major oceans. They are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Antarctic Ocean. Next are continents. Continents are very large land masses where we have 7 continents. So you can remember the names by this statement. Seen who got 3 A's, that is South America, Europe, Asia, North America, Africa, Antarctica and Australia. So in which Asia is the largest continent, where you see India. India is our country which is located in the continent Asia in the southern part, and Australia is the smallest. So Australia is the smallest continent, and whereas Asia is the largest continent. Next we see mostly, like in maps, the important part is directions. We have 4 major directions. They are east, west, north and south. So to your top is north, to the opposite of it is south. To your right is east and to your left is west. These are the 4 main directions. You also have sub directions. They are northwest, northeast, southwest and southeast. So we also use compass to know the direction. Mostly the sailors use compass. So the compass always denotes with north-south direction. So the sailors, where they use the compass, who travel to sea in an open oceans, they use the compass which is called as mariner's compass. That is what we all have learned today in our class. Hope you like the class and answer all the questions given in your textbook with 1-word answers and short answers and correct word. That is what all we have learned today in our class, how our earth look. Then next we'll continue further in our next class. Thank you all.